Greg, what's going on, man? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing fantastic. Excited to talk to our next guest. And before we jump right in, I got to ask him something real quick. Cal, I just have to ask you during the holidays, does orange soda make a special appearance at your house?
Um, I don't. Yeah, maybe. I'm really into fitness now, so it's more like orange electrolytes and stuff like that. Orange tea, things of that nature.
All right.
Yeah. And
The kids drink orange soda.
yeah. So what the reason we have Kel on is as we move through the holiday gifting season, many of us are thinking about ways to give back, especially Giving Tuesday is upon us. And so that's why Kel is joining us today, Greg. And what is your first question for Kel?
you know, what motivates you to give on Giving Tuesday, and why are you partnering with the Christian humanitarian agency World Vision?
Well, to answer that, I'm a firm believer in putting a smile on people's faces and spreading love like confetti. You just mentioned orange soda. I've been putting smiles on kids' faces for years, and World Vision does that. They care about families and they care about kids in faith. And I'm also a believer in Christ, and I love that. And then also too, they're providing like clean water and animals and healthcare and emergency aid, and they've been doing this for over 75 years. And I got down with them. I want to say we started working together like during the pandemic. We started working together. We did some clean water things that we did for people, and it's just been a great partnership ever since. And I love what they're doing during the holidays with the gift catalog, where it's able for you to just not think about yourself on this holiday, but also how can you help others and how can you be a gift to others and be a blessing to others. So it's really cool.
And
Yeah.
Greg, that's the big thing about this holiday season, right, Greg? Is giving.
Oh man, absolutely. Especially Thanksgiving
Yeah.
tomorrow. I
Yeah.
mean
Hey,
Thursday, right?
Thursday.
Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
that's
But
right.
Cal, real quick before Neil jumps on, you mentioned the World Vision gift catalog. How does that work? Is it as simple as they get the catalog, and where do they get the catalog, and then whatever they buy, something happens in terms of giving some donations? How does it work exactly?
Well, you can go to worldvision.org. You can get your catalog there. And the World Vision gift catalog features over 100 life-saving gifts that grow and impact, like I mentioned earlier, clean water, emergency food, child sponsorship. And you could give a $100 donation, and that $100 donation can help a family buy a goat. And that goat will help that family because they can make money from it by selling the milk and for days and days to come. And so it's such a beautiful thing of the way that your gift can be such an impact. And you can also do it within the US. Like I don't want any kid to go hungry. And so we have emergency kits that you can do to provide vegetables and fruits and good food for kids right here in the US and overseas. So however you decide to do it, they have so many different options within this gift catalog that you can look at. And it's cool to look at it with your kids because you can look at it together and see how you want to bless people.
So,
Yeah.
Kel, what did you learn from being part of this, helping this organization out? A lot of things you didn't know, did you, about World
Oh
Vision?
yeah. You know what? I've always been one that loves working within my community and helping others. So what I learned was just to keep doing that. You know what I mean? Keep doing it. I feel like you meet everybody for a reason, and we're all family. You know what I mean? And I think it's so important that you wake up every morning with that intention to be the reason why someone smiles today. And to find that joy in everything. Even though it might be some ups and downs that are going on, you can find the joy in everything. Yeah.
That's a really good point. And you hit something that's kind of a raw nerve for me. We're the
Okay.
wealthiest country in the world, and children shouldn't be going hungry. People shouldn't be
Right.
homeless. It just frustrates me, and I love that you're doing this in such a way with World Vision that maybe a bite out of that can be taken out, at least during the holiday season and hopefully beyond, because giving isn't just around the holidays, right? It should be every day.
That's right. Yeah, World Vision, they continue to do this every day, and we all should continue to do it every day. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's so important, and to be the change. You know what I mean? Because just like what you just spoke about, we can all talk about it, but to actually be the change is important. Be a part of it.
Right. And I think that's the one thing is we sometimes sit back and let other people do it, Kel, instead of taking action ourselves.
Yeah, yeah, and this is a way to take that step forward right now. You know what I mean? By hearing this, someone might be listening or watching, and they're not hearing this by accident. So this is a great time to be a part of it. And they might even been feeling like, man, I would like to do something. I would like to do something, and this is the way to do it. That's why it's good to get to be a part of organizations like this. Yeah.
That's amazing. What else, Kel, do you have in the works? What's ahead for the new year for you?
Oh yeah, well, continuing to speak on helping others. I have a new show called Play It Forward, Game On, and it's a great show where we surprise under-resourced youth, and we go in there and we do major makeovers give them new equipment. We give them new uniforms, and it's a great show because if you've watched me, on Nickelodeon and things like that, I get to go undercover, and I tell the kids they can't come into their gym for 48 hours, and then we go in there with Dick's Sporting Goods and our entire team and change everything around. So it's a real tearjerker. Like me, my youngest daughter always say it's happy tears watching the show because you get to hear these beautiful stories of the communities and who we're helping, and it's just a great show. So yeah, get with your family and laugh. It airs every Wednesday at 5 p.m. So tomorrow you can check it out on Nickelodeon and on Paramount Plus. Yeah.
All right. So Greg has his final question. He asks all our celebrities, Kel. Be ready. It's a pretty deep one.
Okay.
Well, Kel, I love what you're doing. It's a real privilege to meet you and have this chance to chat. But tell me, Kel, what's the most important thing in life you feel you've ever learned?
Whoa, it got real deep. The most important thing in life that I feel like I ever learned? Oh, you know what? To renew your mind daily. And I've learned a lot of things, but I'm saying renew your mind daily because I think a lot of people get so caught up by something that didn't happen or something with the mistake they made or whatever it may be, and they dwell on it and they never try to change, and nothing's going to change unless you start to change it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so the thing about it is that so many people are just get imprisoned by their mind of something that they went through, and not to get too deep, but it hurts so bad that they don't want to be here anymore and all these different things. And I just feel like, just know that you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God, and you were made for a purpose, and to let things go and keep going. And you can do it. You know what I mean? I always say, spread love like confetti. And so it's important for us to let people know hey, renew that mind daily. It's okay. Yesterday is gone. What you doing today? Let's get it.
Yeah. All right, Kel, best place again for us to find info. Where can we go?
Worldvision.org is where you'll find all the information on World Vision. And then also at I am Kel Mitchell on all social media platforms. You can find me and check out the new show on Nickelodeon and Paramount Plus. And I love the backgrounds, guys.
All right, appreciate it. Okay, that's really his grotto. That's really his wine grotto.
Really, so, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. That was a special simulcast of the Neil Haley Show and celebrity interviews live from the grotto.